Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aishwarya Sophia. I'm an energy healer and an Akashic channel, and I'm here to make your spiritual journey a little easier. Let's talk about the Pleiadians. The Pleiadian constellation is in the Taurus zodiac sign, and it's only about 444 light years away from Earth. The Pleiadians are the closest star system to Earth, and because of this, we have a very deep connection with them. This also means that they were the most recent star race to go through an ascension very similar to what we're going through now. There are hundreds of stars in the Pleiades star system, but the 7 brightest are called the 7 sisters. Pleiadian starseeds are heart-centered beings who volunteered to be on Earth at this time to assist humanity to make the transition from 3D to 5D consciousness. Some physical characteristics of Pleiadians is being very light-skinned and tall. Now, this does not mean that you have to be Caucasian to be Pleiadian. You can be of any race. But relative to others of your race or ethnicity, you are lighter skinned and taller and very lean. And it doesn't mean that if you're not these things, you can't be a Pleiadian starseed, but one of the easiest ways to identify a Pleiadian starseed is by these characteristics. Pleiadian starseeds are very beautiful, angelic looking beings. They're usually about 7 feet tall. They look very Scandinavian, if I have to give a point of reference from the human race. They're tall, light-skinned, often with long blonde hair, and they have absolutely angelic auras that surround them. Pleiadians also have very deep, soulful eyes that feel like they're looking into your soul when they're looking at you. Pleiadian starseeds are master communicators. They are natural born healers, and most importantly, they're very heart-centered and in tune with their own intuition. Let's talk about some of the traits of Pleiadian starseeds. So the very first one is they're very highly intuitive and empathic. Now, Pleiadian star beings, one of their defining characteristics is how heart-centered they are. They're very open-hearted and trusting beings, and because of this, they function more from their heart space and not from their head space. So they end up being very, very intuitive and empathic. Pleiadian starseeds are amongst the most empathic people I have personally come across on Earth, and I feel that Pleiadians are such a beautiful mix of this heart-centered energy combined with their own divine essence that they radiate this very beautiful angelic aura that can make everyone feel seen. Pleiadians' deep empathic abilities are what cause this angelic aura and this air of healing around them. Pleiadians also always question authority. They're extremely discerning because they're so heart-centered and heart-open. Pleiadian starseeds specifically have had to develop the capability of discernment, right? So Pleiadian starseeds are very discerning, and some of the constructs on Earth don't quite make sense to them, very similar to other starseeds. And one of the things that really don't make sense to Pleiadian starseeds is authority, right? So they're always going to question authority. And I want to clarify that Pleiadian starseeds are not rebels without a cause. They only question authority when they feel like it is unfair to the masses, right? They don't question authority when it's benevolent, when it's working, when it's flowing. They more so question authority when they feel like something is not right. Owing to how heart-centered they are, these are very kind and gentle beings. Even though, like I said, many Pleiadian starseeds are very tall and often larger than the average human being, they're very docile, gentle, and kind in their nature. Pleiadians really don't enjoy engaging in confrontation, and although they have what it takes to face confrontation and solve it because they're so heart-centered, they prefer not to engage with it to begin with. They have a very gentle aura about them, and this gentleness makes everyone feel very comfortable around Pleiadian starseeds. Pleiadian starseeds have very conventional beliefs and they don't feel like they fit in from a very young age. Now, this is something that many starseeds have in common, but the way that Pleiadian starseeds experience this is slightly different. The Pleiadian starseed experience is different because they're very conventionally attractive, they're very pleasing and beloved by all, but they don't feel like they fit in. So for an outsider looking in, they might feel like this Pleiadian starseed is the most popular person, everybody loves them, they must have such a great life, but the Pleiadian starseeds themselves don't feel like they fit in. They don't feel like everyone sees them for who they really are, and this can cause a deep sense of longing for home and for like-minded people. Pleiadian starseeds are the volunteers who have chosen to incarnate on Earth to help humanity through our ascension. And because of this, Pleiadian starseeds are very purpose and service driven. Pleiadian starseeds are among the first ones to roll up their sleeves and say, let's help these people out if their community is affected by something. They are the first ones who their friends call on when they need a shoulder to cry on, right? They have this innate sense of service to others through their love and compassion. So anytime you want to spot a Pleiadian starseed, look at that person in your friend group who is the one that nurtures everyone, who is the one that everyone calls when they need a shoulder to cry on, right? So Pleiadian starseeds are those people who always deal with people's emotions with a lot of kindness, compassion, and empathy. Pleiadian starseeds are also natural born leaders. Because of how heart-centered they are, they have this sense of equilibrium within them that is unmatched. This means that Pleiadian starseeds always understand what someone needs in a situation, and they're so able to heal people just with their presence. Like I mentioned previously, if you encounter someone who has this beautiful healing aura about them, chances are they're a Pleiadian starseed. Their healing aura naturally attracts people who need healing, and because of this, Pleiadian starseeds feel like they sometimes don't attract the right people, but again, because they emit this beautifully healing aura, they sometimes attract people who need healing. Pleiadian starseeds really enjoy and love all things metaphysical. Because Pleiadian starseeds are natural born healers and because the healing arts really intrigue them, chances are if you're a Pleiadian starseed, you have a deep interest in all things metaphysical. This interest goes far beyond surface level. Pleiadian starseeds have tremendous attention to detail and love to dig deep when they're interested in a subject. Pleiadian starseeds are also very patient and persistent, and they have this combination of this ease and grace and kindness and compassion on one side. They have this quality of discernment and knowing on the other side, and they also have a perfect balance between the two. This is why Pleiadian starseeds find it so easy to embody loving compassion towards everyone they come across. If you feel like you might be a Pleiadian starseed and you want to work with me on getting a reading about your starseed heritage, definitely check out my website and book a session with me there. If you want a reading about your ancestral lineage or a soul contract with someone, definitely check out my Etsy shop to receive a really fun video reading over there. And if you have any questions about Pleiadian starseeds specifically, please leave them in the comments below. I try to keep these videos short so everyone can watch them, and I love to dig deeper. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below and I'm happy to answer them. Thank you so much for spending this time here with me. I will see you in my next one. Namaste.